Hey everyone. So for today's restorative class, we're going to start in a forward fold, so bowing to where we are, child's pose. So here, allowing your knees to go wide and maybe placing a block underneath the legs, so in between the hamstrings and the calves. And then you're going to allow your bolster to come forward, allowing yourself to release the body over, letting your whole belly rest on top of your bolster. If you need some more lift for your head, bring another blanket in, placing it on top so that your head rests here. So if you feel like your head's falling out of alignment of the spine, please make sure you make that adjustment. Close your eyes, taking your head to one side. And then notice if your shoulders are hugging up towards the ears. And if they are doing that, then go ahead and take the elbows slightly back and wide. Draw the shoulders back and then relax them. If child's pose is too much, then open your eyes. So if you're good, keep your eyes closed and stay where you're at. But if child's pose is too much, come onto your backs. Bolster in front of your bottom. And then your feet will come to your bolster. Here, a blanket on your chest and possibly for your head. So whenever we're practicing child's pose in the restorative practice, know that this is another option. So here, just allow yourself to flip the actual posture upside down. When we move into child's pose, we're allowing ourselves to come into a very humbling posture. If you have belly facing down on your bolster, turn your head in the other direction, making sure that when you place your head down, you're placing your chin somewhere where the neck feels supported. We're halfway there. Breathe. Relaxing deeply here through the hips and low back. Deepen the breath. Slowly allowing yourself to come into an upright position. Take your time, and when you come up, just allowing yourself to sit in a space where you can feel the body. Open your eyes. Taking your bolster off of your mat. Place it over to the side. You're gonna use maybe 2 blankets here. One for your head and one for your low back. So legs up the wall, Vipariti Karani. Allowing yourself to come close to the wall. Bringing the legs up. Once you get as close as you can, the soles of the feet come to the wall so that you can lift low back and slide the blanket underneath your low back so that it comes, the upper edge will come towards the back of your navel. So if you can imagine where your belly button is, behind that in your back space, and then the legs will go up nice and long on your wall. If you find that that's not comfortable for your back, maybe allow it to go a little bit closer to the wall, and then let the legs go up again. Here, allowing the legs to be long and relaxed. Arms moving out and wide. Palms face up. Here, get still and steady. Allowing ourselves to begin to shift from all of the day to moving into nighttime. Allowing the body and the mind to recognize this space of calm, retreat, this space of healing, letting go. So breathing here naturally. Allow yourself to be fully, completely rested. Check in, making sure that the muscles in the face are completely relaxed. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. Begin to bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the wall, pressing into the wall to release the blanket out from underneath the low back. You can keep the feet on the wall or you can slide them back up the wall. It's up to you. But just allowing yourself to settle in here for just a couple breaths. Notice how the low back feels. Let it be heavy and still. When you're ready, slowly taking yourself off of the wall, coming all the way upright, pausing in an upright seat, taking a breath here just to notice how you feel. Left side lying. So you'll have one blanket for your head, possibly two, depending on the distance from your bottom shoulder to your neck and your head. And then you're also going to have your bolster. Left side lying, you can allow yourself to lie on your left side. Left arm pulls through, palms face up. And then your right leg comes into a 90-degree angle, completely supported by the bolster. So if you bring your head down like myself, it feels like my head is falling down. I'm just going to tuck this one more time. And now I have a complete long line for my entire vertebrae, from the cervical all the way down to my sacrum. Top arm, just place it somewhere where it can be restful. So possibly even underneath your cheek, if that is where you like to be, or it can come down. Okay, so somewhere relaxed. Allowing yourself to come really still and relaxed. Left side lying allows our organs a space of release. As you move through your day, all of the organs sit heavily into the pelvis. So this gives them a little bit of a break. Breathe here and relax, let go. Begin to deepen your breath here, awakening from this posture. When you're ready, you're going to slowly allow yourself to come upright to a seated position. When you come up, just get still and steady and notice how you feel. Our final pose, Shavasana. So what I'd love for you to do is grab your 2 blocks. We're going to make ourselves a really high place for the bolster to sit. So you're going to place those blocks either its lowest level or the mid-level. Bolster will go on top. Check it to make sure it's stable. Then you'll have 1 blanket for your head and 1 blanket to cover up or just to place over your chest. So allowing yourself to come close to the bolster. Head is supported, and then cover up, you choose. Whole body or just the chest. Allow yourself to rest here. So when we place the bolster underneath our legs during Shavasana, we allow ourselves to create space in the low and middle back. So at any time you practice and you want to feel that release, that opening, make sure you have the bolster near you so that you can just take that little bit of extra time to give yourself that space of letting go. Close your eyes, palms face up, and completely let go and relax. Allow yourself to observe that space, and when you exhale, you just get heavier. And within that space of feeling supported, you rest within it. So let go of holding and move yourself into that space of feeling supported. Begin to deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Taking your feet to your bolster, go ahead and just push it forward here. Allow yourself to roll over to your left side. Once again. Pause here on your left side for 3 long, deep breaths. Then beginning to come all the way up to your seated position. Bring your hands to your heart, chin into the chest. In gratitude, namaste.